Oh, individual tak belum masuk ah. Oh, article writing. Oh, okay, I see. Dia belum nampak benda ni kan. Okay, dah nampak eh.
Dah article writing ya.
Boleh nampak?
Boleh.
Okay eh. So for Malay, for apa ni? For Malaysian, so I nak you write in BM lah, gunakan bahasa Melayu, bahasa Malaysia, bahasa Melayu. And for foreigners, for Abdul Aziz and Yusuf Bakur, you can write in English. Any topic, as long as related with our syllabus. It's really very broad one. That's why I don't want you copy paste. So should be original. Okay. Okay, today should be the last lecture and last chapter. Okay, I just want to go in depth, more depth on road safety audit that published by by Meros. Okay. Start recording. Okay, maybe today lecture will just half an hour, maybe 3 o'clock we can stop. Okay, so you can see this report.
Enter.
Okay, actually this is a T junction. Rectify upgrading stage 5. So you can see the topic or the title. Stage 5 post audit of T junction in section blah blah blah, Shah Alam Selangor. Okay. So this is 10 years ago. Okay. Okay, what should be in your report? Introduction, objective, methodology, data collection, discussion, and conclusion. Simple one. Only in discussion, the group, this report emphasize on five areas, which are enclosed area, roadside features, landscaping, signage, and road markings. So depend on your study area kan. You mungkin you punya discussion ni maybe lebih lagi daripada this one ataupun less. So ni kalau you just imagine ni just one location, very specific one. Okay. Okay, so actually this road safety audit has been done 4 years before. Okay, and then sent to the local authority, MBSA and MBSJ, Majlis Bandar Raya Shah Alam and Subang Jaya, for their further action. So who did the road safety audit? Of course, Meros. Okay, so in report, what they want to get, what they want to see, what the Meros want to see. So recommendations are, firstly, the enclosed area to be removed permanently. Enclosed area, I will show to you. Enclosed area. Okay, ada student masuk lagi. Yang tak boleh masuk. And then warning and speed signs to be installed appropriately. Warning and speed sign. So this is regarding on signboard. Warning and speed sign. Okay. And then landscaping, especially trees to be maintained regularly, TNB feeder pillar and signals at the enclosure to be relocated. Must be replaced. TNB feeder pillar and street lamps. And finally, pavement markings to be maintained properly at all times. Okay. So ini alat-alat yang digunakan. The apparatus that we use are video camcorder, measuring wheel, measuring tape, and laser speed gun. Okay. So objective of this study of the report is to present the immediate safety benefit resulting in from the rectification by reviewing the impact on traffic movement and geometric layouts. Okay. So methodology, you tengok, okay, from site observation, and then set measurement, data collection, discussion, and conclusion and recommendation. So what is going on set observation? There will be a geometrical layout, traffic flow, in situ marking, and pedestrian facilities. Okay, site measurement, geometric features, cross section, data collection, spot speed, traffic count, traffic characteristics. Okay, discussion on traffic flow and control, geometrical layout, road sign and markings, and finally, on conclusion and recommendation, what is safety benefit resulting from rectification? Okay, so observation, okay, was conducted during 4 October 2009. Lama, 3 years. 3 years before this report is complete. Vehicle spot speed pun dia ambil. Vehicle spot speed for both directions. Okay, traffic flow was recorded for an hour at the site. Okay, traffic count was conducted and traffic receipt were determined in the office lab. Okay, semua dia ambil 1 jam. Okay, the benefit of the rectification work are presented in the discussion chapter. Okay. Okay, so data collection, tengok ni. Okay, ni dia ambil traffic count. The traffic count revealed that there is an increase of 30% in traffic volume passing through the junction. Okay, data in table 2 shows a significant change in terms of the traffic composition whereby the volume of 2 axle lorries increased by 50%. And the 3 axle lorry volume has doubled from the previous audit. So there are the 2 table 1 and table 2, post audit and pre-audit. Pre-audit ni tahun 2008. This 2009. So you can see the number of lorry increasing. 2 axle and 3 axle. Okay. Double, almost double. Lorry 3 axle. Okay, the volume will 30% increase. This is 657. This one set 800. So almost 30%. tolak ada tolak ni. Dapat 30%. 840. Ambil calculator. 840 minus 40 minus 657 kan. Okay. 186. So 186 over dengan 843. 186 over dengan 657. Almost about 28% kan. Darab yang pembagian asal. 843 tolak dengan 657 kan. 43 tolak 657. 86 bagi dengan 65. Okay. 20%. So almost 30%. Okay. Ini yang dah repair ni kan. So ada lain kan. Ini dia bagi tunjukkan dia punya directional flow lah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Maksud dia ini adalah major road lah. 1, 2, 3, 4 ni daripada major road lah. 5, 6 ni daripada minor road. So, simpang 3. Okay, ni asal ni. Ya, asal dia macam ni. Dia ada encroach ni. Ya. The geometric feature of the junction have changed significantly. Figure 2 shows the situation before the improvement, while figure 2B. Figure 2A shows the situation before the improvement, while figure 2B shows the change in the layout that took place. Okay, the turning radius has been increased, providing more space from vehicle from jalan hulu tinggi. 26.6 turning into jalan hijau. Okay, so that's turning radius. Okay. Kalau kamu tengok di soalan yang asal dia rendah kan. Dia kena apa ni? Agak sukar kan kalau nak belok ke daripada sini nak belok ke jalan ni. Memang kurang kabut sikit lah. Dia dah buat ni. Tengok ni. Dia punya turning radius dia lebih besar kan. Turning radius kan besar ni dia ada base laser untuk cornering lah sebenarnya. Untuk effect turning radius. Sebab kita nak bigger turning radius. Kurang apa ni kita belok. Kalau yang ni small turning radius ni dia kena belok dengan kuat kan. Kau nak patah terus lekoh tajam kan. Okay, what we discuss. Okay, this one. Okay, junction geometrical layout. Recommendation enclosed area to be removed, enclosed area removed. Enclosed area ni this one. Street lighting ada feeder pillar. Ini gambar apa ni plan ya, plan view. Kalau kita tengok yang asal dia gini ya, macam gini. This one. Ini sebenarnya jalan lurus ni. Jalan utama lah. Oh, sorry. Okay. So, bila ada macam ni ada pillar, ada lampu ni, jadi dia jauh lah kan jarak. Bila dah bagus, bila dah tukar ni keadaan after ni, better and safer maneuvering, space for vehicles. Dah adil. Okay. Okay, and then number 2, roadside features. Recommendation, feeder, pillar and street lamps to be relocated, to be replaced. Feeder, pillar. Apa dia feeder, pillar and street lamp? Feeder, pillar this one. Feeder, pillar, street lamp. Feeder, pillar. Tukar. Ni dia tulis ni. Enclosed area dia bincang. Based on the previous audit, drivers of the vehicle may not feel safe driving through the junction as can be seen in plate 1A. Tengok kan plate 1A tadi. Soalnya. Plate 1A. Ini bukan plate, sorry. This is figure. Plate this one. Plate 1A. Okay. The limited space due to the encroachment area somewhat forces them to make an inconvenient lateral movement. Okay, the fact that there is not enough space for vehicle to travel abreast past the encroached area also worsens the problems. Okay. There are also additional conflict between vehicle at the junction. This is due to the encroachment area which resulted in an additional 2 new conflict points at the T junction as shown in figure 2A. Kita tengok figure 2A tadi. Figure yang dia sketch ni. 2A. Okay. Sebab encroachment area ni, dia ada 2 new conflict point. Ada konflik. Apa ni kita panggil? Head-on collision. Itu depan sama depan kan. Dia macam ni pun nak belok ke kanan. Sebenarnya lagi turut lurus kan. Satu lagi ni, antara belok kanan dengan belok ke kiri. Sepatutnya sini senang je, dia tak ada konflik tapi disebabkan keadaan dia panggil enclosed area ni. Kalau kau tengok jalan ni buat sempadan. Satu MBSJ, satu MBSA, memang kena submit pada dua apa ni PBT lah. Local authority kan, pihak berkuasa tempatan. Kelakar macam ni, macam ni dia jadi pending ni. Kadang-kadang dia ada interest kan, ada apa ni, ada faktor dia lah, faktor yang menyebabkan dia jadi lambat kan. Sebab dia dua authority kan, masing-masing ada interest, masing-masing ada personal interest kan. Okay. Kelakar. Tapi macam tu lah, bila you buat projek jalan nanti dia akan jumpa lah. Sekarang sempadan antara daerah ni okey lagi kan. Maknanya sama negeri. Kadang-kadang bila sempadan negeri pula problem. Contohnya antara negeri Terengganu dengan negeri Kelantan. Kalau perasan lah kalau orang Pantai Timur. Jalan kat Terengganu cantik. Mungkin bajet dia banyak kan cantik. Tapi dia masuk negeri Kelantan ni, jalannya ya Allah, banyak lubang. Banyak yang kurang sempurna lah kan. Mungkin disebabkan perbezaan negeri saja kan, bajet benda lain. Ini antara apa ni, reality lah, reality in road engineering ya. How to make our road safer. Right? Even though we have safer road user, but it doesn't have safer infrastructure or safer road, it's will be problem. Right? But if we have not safer infrastructure and plus not safer road user, which is terrible. Terrible. Okay. Now we are dealing with safer vehicles kan. Itu hari 2-3 minggu lepas, kalau kamu perasan, Menteri Pendidikan, bukan Menteri Pendidikan, Menteri Pengangkutan. Dia beritahu tentang pemasangan ABS ke atas motor 150cc ke atas. Ada cadangan untuk mewajibkan pemasangan anti-lock braking system kan terhadap motosikal yang berkuasa tinggi lah 150. So they want to create safer vehicles, but we must remember motosikal is always motosikal. It cannot be changed to motorcar or lorry. Dia sentiasa motosikal, dan bila dia get involved in the road accident, it will be suffer, even though you have a ABS or not. So ini perkara yang perlu dibincangkan lagi. Signifikan ke tak signifikan? Kalau tak signifikan, tak payahlah. Sebab apa? Once ditetapkan benda tu, of course, kos motosikal akan jadi tinggi, higher motorcycle cost. Okay, that's just sampai ingat. Okay. With the removal of the enclosed area, okay, a normal T-junction normally only has 6 conflict points, whereas this junction has 8 conflict points, increasing the risk of collision between the vehicle. Okay. With the removal of the enclosed area, the passage will not allow safe movement of the two opposing traffic directions. This is proven by the increase in the traffic count after the rectification. This may give an indication that the removal of the encroachment area has allowed for better and safer maneuvering through the junction for heavy vehicles. Okay, this is true, as there is also an evidence of a slight increase in the traffic volume for other vehicles, since the junction now provides better alignment for all vehicles from different approaches. Better and safer maneuvering through the junction for heavy vehicles. Plate 1. So ni maksud dia okey lah kan. Okay, the potential conflict point shown in figure 3 has been eliminated due to the improvement. The conflict point 3A. Figure 3A. Ni. Bila dah engagement ni kita settlekan, so okey, tak ada dah conflict point. Tak ada dah. Okay, removal of the encroachment area has straightened the traffic flow path, and therefore it can be seen from figure 3B that potential conflict point for vehicle coming from Jalan Ijo and Jalan TP 7.9, and also for left-turning vehicle from Jalan Ulu Tinggi and Jalan Ijo have totally been eliminated. Okay, the risk of head-on and swipe collision. Dia ada dua, head-on and side swipe. Kalau macam ni head-on, satu head-on, yang ni side swipe collisions, which could result from this conflict point, has been reduced, improving the safety on the junction for users. Okay, selesai. Nombor 2 apa? Roadside features. Roadside feature ni apa yang ingin dibetulkan? Roadside features, okay. Regulation, feeder, pillar and street lamps to be relocated. Okay, feeder, pillar and street lamps relocated, barrier road curb installed. Okay. The initial layout of the junction causes driver line of sight to be obstructed. Plate 2 shows the condition before the junction is rectified. Previously, the line of sight for both sides of the traffic is obstructed due to the presence of a TNB. feeder pillar, and a street lamp at the enclosed area. Therefore, vehicle travelling from Jalan Ijuk to Jalan TP and vice versa face difficulty in anticipating the oncoming vehicle from Jalan Ijuk 65 or 26/5 or Jalan TP 7/9, which are making a turn into Jalan Hulu Tinggi 26/6. There is an absence of pedestrian walkways that segregates pedestrians from motorized vehicles. Tak ada walkways, Pedestrian from the residential area along Jalan TP are forced to walk. Sebenarnya ada residential area kat sebelah tu. Kalau kamu tengok kat sini ni, ada residential area. Ni. Ni housing area ni pun ada kilang pula kan, street lighting. Sorry. Ada factory kan, that's why tu tak street lighting untuk jalan kaki. Okay, pedestrian from the residential area along Jalan TP are forced to walk on the road since there is no segregating features that separates them from the vehicle. This environment increases the risk of collision between pedestrian and the motorized traffic. Okay, the visibility around the junction is poor. Okay, plate 3 shows that the road curb has not been maintained properly, as proven by the faded paint on its surface. This leads to an unclear separation of the road edge from the roadside for vehicle approaching the junction, especially during night time. So tengok plate 3 dah ada dah. Bila dah ada ni curb ni orang berjalan kat sini, selamat sikit perjalanan. Belum berjalan atas jalan raya ni. Ni jalan daripada minor ni. Okay. The visibility of the junction has also been increased. Orang nampak lah bila painted road curb. The newly constructed and painted road curb clearly makes the roadside at the approach of the junction and improve its delineation. Therefore, this increases the safety of the vehicles entering and exiting, masuk dan keluar the junction. Di landscaping, kita tengok apa yang dia nak. Landscaping, tree at the junction to be removed and trimmed to not obstruct the view. Trees at the junction removed and landscaping is now well maintained. Okay, number 4, road signage. Warning and speed signage to be placed at appropriate location. I was warning and give way signs installed. Okay, road marking. So recommendation about visible pavement markings to be better maintained and made more visible. Arrows, H-line, lane 9, stop line and flush island are clearly marked. Okay, kita tengok this one. Cantik. The tree permanently remove from the junction. Tak ada dah pokok. Tak ada pokok kan? Pokok, cabut semua. Tengok sekarang jalan sampai raja pun dah turun pokok kat clear kan, jelas. Ini tak nampak yuk. Okey. So, pokok you buang nak tengok sini. Timbul daripada jalan minor dan dialihkan. Okey. Warning sign kan. Dia tak ada warning sign. Sekarang dah ada warning sign. No warning sign stop before. After warning sign. Dah ada. Awas. Okey. Ada benda ni. Benda ni. Ya. Bagus. Improve. Surat jawatan kuasa belum tak? Surat jawatan kuasa. Surat jawatan kuasa. Okey. 28 hari bulan. 8 hari bulan Jun. Okey. Okey. So inilah hasil-hasil dia. Ada jadi macam tu lah sebenarnya bila kita buat report. Sekejap. Rectification work done on safety benefit. Relocation of feeder pillar and street lamp will improve line of sight. Okay. Line of sight ni kita panggil apa ni? Jarak. Garis penglihatan kan, line of sight. Maksudnya kita lihat mata kita ni lurus tau. Bila ada objek, jadi dia akan terhalang lah. Dia mata dia tak ada kona-kona. Dia lurus je. Di sepanjang kita panggil triangle, side triangle tu. Supaya tidak ada halangan. Side triangle. Side triangle. Side triangle. Side triangle. This one. Nampak tak? Side triangle ni macam ni lah. Maknanya kita sampai simpangan lah. Kena clear lah. Kalau ni dia gambar orang putih sampai sini. Maknanya tak ada halangan, tak ada kereta parking ke kan. Sini ni. Kawasan ni kena clear. Tak boleh ada gerai ke. Kalau kita kat Malaysia kat simpan-simpan dah ada gerai kan. Jadi gerai-gerai ni yang sepatutnya yang tangkap ni. Kan so pergi tempat lain lah. Berniaga tempat lain kan. The removal of trees the junction improve entering side distance. Entering side distance. Jom kan. Sebenarnya dulu ni ada ni kita punya syllabus ni. Entering side distance. Ini juga kan. Entering side distance. Ya. Y distance. Lebih kurang tadi lah, X distance kan. Y distance Boleh, saya engineering. Y distance. Bila ada vertical horizontal curve. Dia selekoh kan. Macam gini-gini. Ini tak boleh ada pokok. Okay. Okay, removal of enclosure, elimination of conflict point, installation of hours, warning and giveaway signs. Vehicle variety at the junction and finally pavement marking made visible, pattern lane, discipline and delineation. Kan jelas kan tengok ada bila double line kan, nampak jelas kan. Kena kan. Belok ke kiri kan. Ini jalan utama ni kan. Kat sini ni dia berjalan minor kan. Okay. Okay, saya rasa that's all untuk hari ni. Sekejap saya ambil kehadiran. So, jangan lupa untuk apa? Siapkan kesan tu kan, saya dah bagi kan. Suruh hantar lah. Jadi saya akan bagi markah lah. Ada markah lah. Kalau tak ada, jangan nak bagi markah kan. Saya nak bagi markah sekarang ni. Masuk untuk beri markah. Tengah apa ni? Marking lah kan. Tak selesai lagi marking. InsyaAllah selesai lah. Saya siapkan awal. Di tu tengok markah tu dalam TCIS kan. Bila siap ni saya akan kirim markah. Saya rasa markah kuis pun dah ada tu. Boleh tengok. So kalau you ada question apa, you tanya dalam group lah. You tak perlu tanya personal lah kalau berkenaan dengan subjek ni. Kalau tanya, kerana saya tak dapat jawab lagi kan, saya pending sikit. So bila nak jawab tu saya cari tak jumpa. Kawan you nanti dapat jawab soalan you tu kan. Okay. Start time pukul 2 sampai pukul 4. Okay. Share. Okay. Boleh? Boleh scan sekarang. So kalau you ada apa-apa masalah, kena tanya saya lah. Jangan senyap je. Tak tahu tanya. Jangan dibiarkan, jangan disimpan nanti di jam ni. Disimpan-simpan.